Just a moment. I have to say I got it. Where's my mouse? Got it. Okay.
Got it.
Okay. First question.
First question. Why people should take the huge suitcase and come to CARIBAVIA event?
Okay. Now, of course, I could make a tourism pitch and say, because it's so beautiful.
No, aviation. Aviation pitch.
I know. That's okay. That's okay. The thing is, it's called CARIBAVIA. And the first thing you would think it's only aviation. But the serious thing behind it is airlift. Okay. Because this region, because of the many islands, I mean, the Bahamas has 300 islands. All the nations around it, there's about 20 different nations, and it's all islands. So air transportation is very important. 85% of the GDP of the various islands, the economy, is tourism. So you can understand why this airlift is very important. That's why it's so very important at the conference. We try to get people together from both sides, from the tourism side, because they want to fill the airplanes with passenger seats, plus the aviation people who have to do the routing and consider what are we going to do, what is an interesting destination for us. So I'm trying to bring it all together so that it works harmoniously, and we get more out of it, all of us, the speakers, the sponsors, and the attendees.
I had the privilege to see one of your events, and first impression I had, that people are not only coming together to discuss, but they are seeing an issue, a problem. And what surprised me, they're coming together to find a real solution and to actually do something to solve the problem, the existing problem, not in 10 years or in 20 years, but looking for solutions here and now. Would you agree with that?
CARIBAVIA is not a sit and listen conference. Okay, I don't want that. Sure, you have to sit and listen, but I always say every speaker and every presentation is the introduction to a topic. Okay, then you get to know the speaker who was in front, and afterwards you say, sir or ma'am, can I please talk to you? Because this is interesting for my island, for my company or so. And I would like to talk to you. Maybe we can do something together. Okay, so that's a very important thing, the interaction. What I'm trying to do, tell the speakers, open it up as early as possible for question and answers so that we get a town hall type sessions and we get a lot of discussions. Because, if everybody sits there and just listen, that's boring. That's not what you're coming for at a conference. You want to get something out of it. And eventually you want to say, well, I came home, I was at this conference and I found some interesting solutions for our company. This and that can be done in the Caribbean. But also on the other side, the people from the Caribbean who are coming, they say, we met Americans or Europeans and they offered this and that. And we think we're going with it because it's so interesting. Yeah. Now, if you look at the participants that we have, on the list is Sweden, United Arab Emirates, Canada, USA, of course, France, Great Britain. Okay, then all the islands of the Caribbean. So it's really, it's not only a regional conference; it's an international conference. Yeah. As for this interactivity and what you're mentioning in the question. What I'm going to do this year is having flow session, maybe 1 or 2 flow sessions. No topic announced yet, okay? During the conference, in the course of the conference, I'm there all the time. I'm chairman. I know exactly what's going on. I listen and see, this is something everybody is interested in and it has to be discussed. We don't have a panel for it yet, and we don't have a speaker for it yet. But I'm going to pick this one, and that one, put them on stage, and we're going to talk about it. And we're going to open it up for all the attendees. We have microphones. Everybody can participate to get this discussed as far as possible. And I even have a slot that I say, this is eventually available also for a second session like that. Yeah. So that's really what I'm after. That's what people want to come for. They want solutions. They want to get something out of it.
So basically you are bringing together people that maybe in the real life, they're not very much speaking one with another and are not even looking for some solutions that could be found easily.
Well, the thing is, if you have aviation people, okay, you just went to eBay. So now you got all the aviation people together. There's no tourism people.
No.
And now we sit here with a region that's depending highly on tourism, and the tourism is depending on aviation. So we got to bring them together, both sides, yeah, and get something interesting going. Some will say, come to our destination, okay. Others will say, we're interested in places where we can bring our high-end clients to, and there's a couple of islands. The thing is, and I know where it all works in the Caribbean, yeah, but I don't want to be in charge of everything. I know how it works. I know what the possibilities are, and that's why I bring people together so that they can discover it and find new ways for business, new opportunities. Yeah.
Perfect. Last question. People will definitely ask me if there's something very interesting, and I got an email about self-defense session, I think. Do we do yoga this time? What exactly we will do? Well,
it is indeed. It's an interesting thing. And, I want to do different things than other conferences. If we do everything what the other conference is doing, then why to come to the Caribbean? So we have to do something special that others didn't do, but it also has to make sense. Now, at the moment, there's a big issue with unruly passengers making trouble on airplanes or at the gates or whatever. And it even comes to fist fights and whatever, okay? So I say, okay, we're going to do something about it. I have a former world champion in jiu-jitsu, okay, self-defense. She has six black belts, okay? She wants to do that. She is so excited about it. She trains, I think, almost every day or so. And so we're going to have a special session. And I cannot, well, there's going to be one intermission, but I cannot disclose what it is going to be exactly. But there's also a special session with a company from Florida who are specializing in security, travel security. And there we're going to have a serious some serious demonstrations. We're already having talks. We need a mat, in case somebody falls down.
Okay, I will have to look what exactly I'm taking with me coming for CARIBAVIA. But just the very last question, people can still reach out and tell to you, we want to come, please add us to the list. It's still possible.
Sure, to go on the website, www.caribavia.org, and then, of course, there is the registration site, so you make your registration. It costs $750. We only get $700, but that doesn't matter. Therefore, you get 3 conference days, admission to all the sessions, plus a dinner, the welcome dinner at the first day, plus at the end of the thing, there's a farewell session, okay? So that's all included, and breakfast is, no, not breakfast, but coffee breaks are included, and lunches are included, so you get a whole package, and that's not a bad price, okay?
It's a good price. So I'm very much looking forward to meet you in 2 weeks.
Sure, I'll be there, for sure.
I
have to be there. Yeah, sure.
Thank you so much. See you soon.
Okay, nice to meet you again. Take care.
Thanks.